Hi you all, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a what should I do? Sorry. I want to do a let's do an air sign. Let's do Libras. Okay, let's balance the energy out. Okay. Libras, I feel like you're thinking about a particular song, like you're just thinking about going dun 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 dun, like you're just like Dory, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Okay, it's giving that swimming energy. Okay. Let me see. I don't want to use these. Let's see. Okay, swimming energy. Situation. All right, what's going on with Libras? A leg up. We have loyal heart as the overall energy. So Libras, you could be in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, I just feel like you have a lot of people helping you out. You have the Star card here. So I'm seeing that you're being guided by an Aquarius, so you're being guided away from some fuckery. Someone was trying to get you to stay in a certain emotional state or a certain vibration and or frequency, and you got guided with some form of support. Okay, they want you to stay in some form of loop. Okay, Libras. I feel like Libras, you didn't notice, but I feel like you know that somebody was like sneaking around or making you feel uncomfortable, making you feel weird, something strange. Okay? There's something like weird. And I feel like Libras, you were looking at it like, okay, like this person, a potato wouldn't be on the counter. Like I'm getting like somebody would like take away food. Like you would go food shopping and like you're like, oh, like you get comfortable. I feel like this is very specific me explaining this. You would get comfortable in explaining, you'll get comfortable with this person and you'll talk about like, oh, I'm gonna eat a potato later. And then there's like 12 potatoes. All of a sudden all the potatoes are bad. Or like the potatoes, that boiled potato that's on the counter is nowhere to be found. And you're like, okay, it's pretty obvious that you threw in my potato and you knew my potato. You know I was going to eat that potato. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's something going on like that. Like, there's something you knew. Okay, so you're being guided out of the energy here with support. I'm definitely getting people love you, people like you, they're looking out for you, they want you to go follow your dreams is what I'm getting. Okay, there's something about an Aquarius here. An Aquarius could like is supporting you energetically and or physically. We have soul name here, and we have authentic truth. So Libras, you have to be honest with what I feel like is going on. Okay, you have to be honest with what I feel like is going on with your situation. Okay, because if you receive, or if you are, let's just say you end up being an architector, okay, for example, and this person doesn't want to do anything, okay, or this person is always like coming in and complaining about the structure of like the building and how there's something wrong with the apartment. You know there's nothing wrong with the apartment. Like, let's just say hypothetically there's nothing wrong with the apartment and this person's complaining about it. Like, you kind of have to match the vibration and or frequency. Like, if somebody's bringing in a certain vibration and or frequency, it's gonna be the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Like, you're gonna go round and round and round. Okay, like it has to be the vibration and or frequency. Now, if somebody doesn't want to change, thankfully with the star and the leg up here, people are going to guide you away from this person and or situation. Okay, that's all that it is. They're helping you. You do have help. Okay, over energy is healing. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is here, but I feel like everybody is fully aware. And also, they all get that vibe from this guy, this girl as well. Like, they're just like, we all get that vibe from them. And I just feel like Libras, you ended up getting with the person that everybody like tends to, I wouldn't say stay away, but get that vibe from. You know what I'm saying? And they're just like, yeah, that's why we don't fuck with this person, and we come off like a groupie. Like if you're feeling that groupie energy, that's because the groupie energy is coming from that person or that situation over there. Okay, like we don't know what to do with it, and we don't know what to expect with that person and or the situation. Okay, like there's, so of course I would help you, of course I would guide you, anything you want. Okay, because you're coming into a group, you're a groupie, you know what I'm saying? And you can go off and do your own thing here. Okay, I'm just getting like this person, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that they don't want to change, but I just feel like this person maybe have an Ajax mentality, and they just don't want to, I don't know, it's kind of like, oh, I've never had like a ring before. Like they're coming off like single, like precious. Like you've never had you've never eaten before. And they just like, memories don't go for them. Like it's just like they got Alzheimer's. You know, you just had it before. You just did it. Okay, so they're just so emotional, so amped up. Like they're not really calming down and looking at like, okay, well, you just asked for food like literally like 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. Like calm down. And of course, you know, like if your culture, if your vibration, or, you know, of course, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like if that person's not used to your culture or your food, or the food is not as filling, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand, but I feel like Libras is a little different. Like I feel like this is somebody that is no legit like that. Like they're just like that. They need to grow. Okay, what's the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords? So you have assistance, you have help. We have wealthy man here for this Eight of Cups and this Eight of Swords energy. Over energy, we have high honor, an official person. Let me get one more card, because I'm like, is the wealthy man the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups? Clarify wealthy man. Despair, and we have messages. So I think this person is someone who is, this could be a wealthy man or a wealthy woman, but that's in the masculine energy. And this person could you may feel like this person is getting fired, or they need to look for another job. They're getting maybe signs and synchronicities to look for another job. Libras, this could be you too as well, where you're getting signs and synchronicities to look for another job. I don't know if this is you, okay? Meaning, I don't think this is you. I feel like you're carrying this energy, especially if this energy is not in your energy. I mean, especially if this person is not in your energy. But if this person's in your energy, they're getting signs and synchronicities that they need to move on. Okay? They're getting signs and synchronicities that they need to move on. And I think this person is coming at you because you have a lot of support. Okay? And they have to do a lot for themselves. Like you may have like a wealthy family. You may have people who got money in your family. And they don't have that. They got to do everything by themselves. Okay? I'm not gonna lie, this person's poor-minded. They don't really have help. Help to them is scamming. Okay. I don't know what this person's background is, but I feel like I think this person told you a sob story when it comes to their like how they grew up, because I'm getting like this person looks like a peasant with a hat. And, you know, yes, they were sitting in the kitchen or sitting in the living room. I saw a living room. And they hear their mom and their dad talk. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person painted a really bad story about their mom and their dad, or how they grew up. And this is somebody that was just literally sitting in the fucking living room with a cap on, snapback or whatever, or like a hat like this. And this person just had really bad intentions. This person's just wired was off. Usually when a Seven of Swords energy is like this here, or when a person's in a Seven of Swords energy like this, they usually are pretty privileged, okay? And I just feel like Libra, you didn't recognize that, you didn't see that, and you know, these people that are helping you and they know this person here, they know that this person, like they all try to get this vibe, or they're all trying to figure out like, is this person privileged at home? Like, did they are they like treated like better than their other siblings? And most likely, yeah, or if they're the only child. This is definitely somebody that didn't like how they grew up. They didn't like how they grew up, and they didn't like how things was done. Okay, and they definitely had to shut the fuck up. And they had to shut the fuck up. It was what I say goes. And they didn't, usually when they're in the Seven of Swords energy, they did not let this go. They held a grudge, and so they never went to college, never had a, you know, a healthy boyfriend or girlfriend. They kept going into relationships where they have to shut the fuck up, like their mom or their dad, and they always kept scamming. Okay, like that's that situation. It may not be that deep for y'all, Libras, but confirmation. Okay. Let that sit. Let that sit. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. It may not be that deep, but I feel like Libras, you're just like, okay. Like, okay, you're saying okay way too many times. Like, you need to get that motherfucker out your crib. Okay? Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below. See that to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.